U.S. stock futures traded near the flatline Wednesday night after the Federal Reserve indicated multiple rate cuts in 2024, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed at an all-time high. Futures tied to the 30-stock Dow added just 14 points, or 0.04%. S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures inched up 0.07% and 0.09%, respectively. The Federal Open Market Committee kept interest rates unchanged in a range between 5.25% and 5.5%, in line with Wall Street's expectations. Market sentiment was buoyed after policymakers penciled in 3 rate cuts next year. In regular trading, the Dow jumped by 1.4% during the main trading session to close at 37,090.24. This was the first time the 30-stock index closed above 37,000 and broke its previous closing high from January 2022. The S&P 500 also finished above 4,700 for the first time since January 2022, while the Nasdaq Composite also gained nearly 1.4%. The 3 major averages all rose to new 52-week highs. The central bank's commentary was a tip of the cap to the fact that we're on a path to a soft landing, and maybe they will be able to ease policy more than the market expects in 2024, said Ross Mayfield, investment strategy analyst at Baird Wealth. Mayfield thinks that the market rally from over the past 6 weeks and following Powell's comments is now warranted. "We're basically priced for perfection," Mayfield said. "We're probably at a point where risks are skewed a little bit to the downside in 2024. But a soft landing is certainly in the cards, and the Fed's acknowledgement today does help justify the move in equities." In extended trading Wednesday, shares of Adobe declined by more than 5% following muted guidance for 2024 earnings and revenue. Investors will be keeping an eye on economic data on Thursday. Weekly jobless claims will be released at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. November's retail sales and imports data are also due that morning, as well as October's business inventories report. U.S. stock futures opened barely changed Wednesday night. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures added just 2 points, or 0.01%. Futures tied to the S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite ticked up 0.02% and 0.06%, respectively.